So I am here today to talk to you about playing an opera outdoors, which is how we are when we're in Opera Holland Park. And opera, strangely enough, in history was a very much indoors kind of event. But let's have a little think about the history of the instruments that are in there. You've got winds and strings in the orchestra. And back in the medieval times, the wind players were in the group called loud instruments, and the string players were in the group called quiet instruments, and they played indoor, the quiet instruments, with their beautiful genteel violins, etc. And we, wind players, generally played outdoors. And this, later on, sort of grew into an institution which was called harmony music in the late 1700s. And in fact, that's kind of, in many ways, where the wind playing orchestra grew up out of, in many ways. You had the two clarinets, the two oboes, the two bassoons, the two horns, and every nobleman in the land in Austria would want their own harmony band, and their function was to play outdoors at parties, celebrations, for banquets, and ceremonies, that kind of thing. And we'd leave all those string players indoors doing their thing. So when in the opera the sun goes down and the moon comes up just behind the conductor's head, and you get a little bit of breeze on you,